Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day,
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Wednesday, October the 11th, 2023. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines, female apostle arrested on suspicion of manslaughter after follower dies during baptism, bailed. 2 men accused of robbing Grand Mall gas station at gunpoint 3 days before Christmas holiday in 2022 plead not guilty. Attorney Jerry Edwin seeking bail for Woburn resident Johannes Charles. And in regional news, Commonwealth Handbook to address debt transparency. On the international front, American citizens among Hamas hostages. And coming up in sports, Grenada names athletes to participate in Pan American Games. We'll have all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments. Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. Less than a month after concluding her life-changing ministries crusade in Grenada, which came under intense scrutiny, its founder, Apostle Cheryl Bartley, has made international news. Rena Pierre-Thomas is following this developing story.
Apostle Cheryl Bartley, who was recently forced to permanently end her 4-day crusade at the Grenada Boys Secondary School auditorium, is back in the spotlight following the death of a man she was baptizing. The apostle, in her latest video on live social media, was conducting a baptism when one male allegedly drowned. According to a news article on BBC News official online page, a 46-year-old woman was arrested in Birmingham on Tuesday and released on bail while inquiries continued on suspicion of manslaughter after a man died during a baptism ceremony. Emergency services confirmed that the male in his 60s died at a private address in Erdington on Sunday. The article went on to say that the man was taking part in the ceremony carried out by Life Changing Ministry in a small pool in the property's garden. The baptism event was streamed live on the church Facebook page, but the stream was cut during the event and the video later removed. Life Changing Ministry founder Cheryl Reed Bartley said on the Facebook page on Monday that a man called Robert Yap had died during her baptism the day before. She explained what transpired, and her response has lifted eyebrows.
And all of a sudden, this man was just sleeping in the water. I mean, sleep. hasn't taken no water, anything like that. This man was just sleeping. Was just sleeping. So I lift him up. As many of you see me sleep, I lift him up, but he was still breathing there. I lift him up, so we took him out the water. His heart rate was okay. There was nothing, but at this time he had a glimpse of heaven. And so it was a fight there.
Following the death of this man, the apostle said he secured his place in heaven.
I said this man wanted to secure his place in heaven. This man wanted to secure his place in heaven. Him and the Lord had a conversation. And you know how our baptism go, okay? You know how it goes. That many people got glimpse of heaven. Many people got glimpse of the two road which one to. You know how it goes. You know that life-changing baptism is. There's no words. You know, some come up and they see God himself, they see the Father, they see all sort of stuff. Life-changing ministry baptism, it's not normal.
In the BBC News article, the West Midland Ambulance Service said it was called about 1:40 p.m. on Sunday to a medical emergency involving a man at a private address on Sled Road. They stated, and I quote, staff administrated advanced life support to him, but unfortunately, despite the best effort of ambulance staff, it became clear that nothing more could be done to save him. A spokesman said he was confirmed dead at the scene. West Midlands Police said a post-mortem examination would be carried out while detectives continued inquiries. For GBN News, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.
2 individuals who were arrested and jointly charged with the offense of robbery with violence in connection with the robbery at the Grand Mall gas station in St. George's last December have pleaded not guilty to the indictable offense, which carries a maximum penalty of 15 years imprisonment.
The matter involves Christon Balboza, a 27-year-old Special Reserve Police officer of Tobago, and 28-year-old Stephen Francis, a fisherman of Victoria St. Mark. They entered not guilty pleas to the indictable offense of robbery with violence at their arraignment in the High Court earlier this month. The men reportedly held up the Grand Mall gas station at gunpoint, demanding money 3 days before the Christmas holiday in 2022. They reportedly fled the scene in an awaiting vehicle with just over $1,000. The matter was fast-tracked to the High Court via paper committal and is currently before Grenada's lone sitting criminal judge, Madam Justice Paula Guilford. They are being represented in the matter by attorney Jerry Edwin, who has successfully secured bail for them. Francis is currently on a $10,000 bail with 2 sureties and a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. curfew. Meanwhile, Balboza, though still on remand at the Richmond Hill prison, has secured $60,000 cash bail and plans to take up a residency in the Woburn community.
Francis is on bail now. I got bail for him, but we requested bail for Mr. Christian Balboza, but the court was not satisfied that he had sufficient links here in Grenada. Still, we prevailed on the court to grant bail, and the court granted bail in the amount of 60,000 Eastern Caribbean dollars. I've spoken to his family, and as of right now, we are waiting those monies so that Christian could be placed on bail. Let me also say that in the circumstances, the court requested that this bail be cash because he's a non-Grenadian national.
For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Meanwhile, attorney Jerry Edwin is seeking bail in the High Court for 22-year-old Johannes Charles, who was arrested and charged in connection with the Juve morning execution-style shooting incident that claimed the life of 30-year-old Delvon Thomas and left well-known businessman Linton Warwood injured.
we have applied in the High Court for bail for this young man. He's a person of excellent character, I should say. This young man is a good, upstanding young man in the community, and everyone is shocked to know that he was arrested in connection with the gruesome events of Juve morning, in which nationals from Trinidad came into Grenada illegally, committed the dastardly act of murder and attempted murder, and then escaped.
Charles was arrested just days after the deadly shooting incident. Is facing charges of abetment of capital murder, abetment to attempt to commit capital murder, possession of a controlled drug, and possession of ammunition. He's been on remand at the Richmond Hill prison since the occasion of his first court appearance on August 21st.
What we are saying is that the conditions for bail are, A, that the person will show up. They're not a flight risk. They are persons of good character. And so there is no doubt in our mind that young Mr. Charles will, in fact, be at the courts in Grenada, whether it's the magistrate's court at the High Court, to answer any charge, but he vehemently denies any knowledge, prior knowledge, any involvement in the Egmont murder.
Another group of young men and women has commenced police training as the Royal Grenada Police Force engages recruits for the year 2023. Rena Pierre-Thomas has this report.
Recruit course number 47 of the Royal Grenada Police Force consists of 47 men and women who will undergo theoretical, practical and physical training to become police officers. Commandant of the training school, Superintendent Tafoa Pear, in his remarks, reminds the recruit of the importance of being a police officer, as they will be called to serve, protect the public and enforce the laws of Grenada. Superintendent Pear outlined what the 5-week training will entail.
Throughout these 5 weeks in-person segment of training, the design will capture a broad range of subjects retrofitted to prepare you for the job training and virtual phase. Some core foundational subjects will be taught, together with practical sessions. Subjects such as emotional intelligence, observation and deduction, mastering the pocketbook, station diary, report writing, statement taking, among others. The design is uniquely engineered to create that base that you desperately need for your job training and virtual versions to continue.
Acting Commissioner of Police Don McKenzie told the recruits that their training is just the foundation of becoming a police officer and encouraged them to put out their best to add value to the Royal Grenada Police Force.
Your role as police, when you become that, is a force for good. I want to urge you to use this training, because that's what this training is all about. You will not become professional after 4 weeks, but it becomes a building block. Safe Grenada depends on a well-functioning and professional organization, RGPF.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Jesmond Prince said that the 47 men and women were selected from 500 applicants. He cautioned the recruits not to fall victim to bad culture within the force, reminding them that the aim is to provide high-quality service to the country.
There is what we call police culture when you get out there, and you'll find the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you have good intention, if you have a mind that is desirous of building and expanding your knowledge and being the best you can be at this job, you will seek out the good and follow the good. But if you have devious intention and you have a bad mind, as we would say, all the work that will be done here with you, all the shaping and the molding and the presenting you as a finished product will just go to waste. Because why? you go out there and you give heed to the wrong things.
The launch of the training was held on Tuesday at the Royal Grenada Police Force Training School at Point Celine. For GBN News, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.
This is News at 7. When we return, we'll tell you all about the 13 winners in the Blue-Green Digital Innovation Challenge. Stay with us.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card, and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg Debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. The Grenleg Debates. The Grenleg Debates will be broadcasted on GBN TV Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m., Sundays at 4 p.m. Broadcast begins Saturday, October 7th. Tune in.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited invites its shareholders to attend the 6th Annual Shareholders Outreach Forum on October 12th, 2023 at 4:45 p.m. The forum will be held at the Gordon V. Steele Conference Room at the Church Street location, St. George's. The theme for this year is Understanding and Utilizing the Financial Statements and Annual Report as Shareholders' Perspective. Interested shareholders can call 420-2132 or email aliday@aliday.net to let us know that you wish to attend our Shareholders Outreach Forum on October 12th, 2023.
The best deals on tires are at Island Style. Get into the festive spirit with our per-Christmas style clearance sales starting now. We're slashing prices on our wide selection of high-quality tires, offering unbeatable discounts from 15% to 50% off as we make way for our Christmas store. Enjoy huge savings now on our massive inventory of ceramic and porcelain tires for every need. We've got the perfect tires to make your home merry and bright. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to give your home a stunning makeover at jaw-dropping prices. Visit us today on Monroe Road in Grandad's. Call 439-TILE. That's 439-8453. Hurry down today. These deals won't last long. It's styles, and more tires on sale. Save money now only at Island Style.
Attention football fanatics, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Grenada versus Jamaica. One epic battle in the heart of the CONCACAF Nations League. Come witness this pulse-pounding matchup on Thursday, October 12th at the iconic Kirani James Athletic Stadium from 7 p.m. sharp. Secure your spot now. Main pavilion for $50. Secondary stand at a cool $30. And the vibrant bleachers for only $20. $20. Tickets are flying fast. Secure yours now from St. Andrew's Pharmacy, Chucky's Bar, Grenadian Optical, Heather's Boutique, Kelly's Hotspot in Guam, Shi's Bar in Victoria, Calico Shopping Center in Sates, Giddens Healthcare Pharmacy in Grenville, GFAtickets.com, and GoToFet.com. Why be late and miss the hype? Arrive early and feel the electric atmosphere build up. Grenada's pride is on the line as we battle to remain in the top league. Be there, be bold, and let's make history together. See you there. It's Grenada versus Jamaica, Thursday, October 12th from 7 p.m.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Your new GrenLeg bill is even easier to read and still has all the valuable information you need to track and manage your usage.
Hey Mom, okay, your friendly tech support is here. So you got the new GrenLeg bill? Let's take a look. The new bill makes it even easier to see your bill total, the due date, and much more. And take a closer look. It actually is a lot easier to understand. Let me show you. You can still see exactly what the charges are for, but in a great new format, it even shows how the cost of generating and delivering the electricity to you is calculated using your actual usage. And Mom, let Lucy know she can check out GrenLeg's new Understanding Your Bill video. Anyway, look who says hi, and see you soon.
Your new GrenLeg bill, easier to understand and easier to track your usage.
Whoa! Did you hear that? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto Jackpot is $216,000. Play Lotto today for chances at winning big. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
Introducing the NIS Dream Loan, where possibilities are boundless and your aspirations are our priority. No matter where life takes you, NIS Dream Loans are here to make your dreams a reality. From purchasing your first plot of land or dream property to renovating spaces, building your home, and seamlessly switching mortgages, we cater to every step of your journey. And here's what sets us apart. We offer easy financing options with competitive interest rates, quick approval processes, and flexible repayment terms. So why wait? Apply now and let our dedicated NIS team guide you through this exciting journey. Visit nisgrenada.org/dream loan or call 440-3309 to book an appointment. Terms and conditions apply. Your dream awaits.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. The Girl Guides Association in Grenada is celebrating 98 years of girl guiding and female empowerment in Grenada. And this year, the celebration coincides with the observance of International Day of the Girl Child, October the 11th.
The
Girl Guides Association is a non-profit organization focusing on the holistic development of young girls, from as young as 3 years right up to adulthood. Chief Commissioner of the Girl Guides Association, Tamara Savory, said they believe their efforts have positively impacted the lives of many.
The International Day of the Girl Child. This year, the focus is on investing in the girls so that they can be global leaders. And we do have a lot of work to do, because the way that life goes, we know that we need to be really prepared. And so what we teach our girls to do, even in the way that they wear their uniforms and they conduct themselves, we try to instill in them the morals and values that they need. So
Commissioner Savory said with the support of the Spotlight Initiative, they have now embarked on a campaign to further elevate the call for voices of young girls to be heard.
So we are in our final quarter, and we have planned the Guiders in Council, which is a basic training for our leaders. And we're so proud to be sponsored by Spotlight Initiative, which is an arm of UN Women. And it is a Voices Against Violence campaign. So we're going to be training our leaders and some of the younger leaders from TAMCC on how to be advocates for Voices Against Violence.
Parents are encouraged to get the girls involved, as it's not only about academics, but molding them into positive role models. Kenaya Julian and Haley Lewis are both members of the Girl Guides Association.
Being a Girl Guide for me has been so awesome. I started at the St. Giles Anglican School, and now I am at the Anglican High School, where we first started. My favorite part of being a Girl Guide is to be around other Girl Guides and girls, because first of all, we make friends, and that is very nice because I get to meet a lot of brand new people. And I really like sleepovers because we get to interact in many different ways. And
I'm proud to be a Brownie. We learn different kinds of things. We learn how to be a proper young lady.
After decades at its location on Church Street, the Girl Guides Association is in need of a home. The organization's chief commissioner has extended an invitation to both public and private stakeholders for an accessible area that girls, parents, and leaders can easily access their resources.
Need of our headquarters. We have been graciously allowed to be at Church Street from the Anglican Church. But now we do have to move. We're moving out this week, and we need somewhere to go. So it is a carry-on call for the persons in the business community, government organizations, whomever, that you should contact us, and we would really be an asset to your business. We can collaborate, and we can continue to serve Grenada. We can be reached at GrenadaGirlGuides@gmail.com. You can also contact us via Facebook, which is the Girl Guides Association of Grenada.
Christelina John.
26 nurses in Grenada will benefit from bilateral training in the field of midwifery and maternal health over the next 3 weeks, offered by the People's Republic of China. More in this report.
Starting October 11th to the 31st, 26 nurses on the island are participating in a bilateral training course on the nursing technology of maternal health for Grenada. The course, which is the first of its kind in Grenada, is facilitated by 5 experts consisting of doctors and nurses from the Hunan Children's Hospital. The People's Republic of China offered the training in collaboration with Hunan Children's Hospital and the government of Grenada. The aim of the training is to improve the capacity of nurses and midwives involved in maternal and newborn care, ultimately improving the overall state of maternal health in Grenada. Chief Nursing Officer Nesta Edwards at the opening ceremony of the training said the nurses would experience both hands-on and theoretical training.
During the next 3 weeks, the participants will be engaged in both theoretical and hands-on training in a number of areas, including identification of critical illnesses in pregnancy, pediatric cardiopulmonary resuscitation, neonatal cardiopulmonary resuscitation, critical critical illnesses in the neonatal period, caring for the preterm newborn, among others.
The Hunan Children's Hospital is a first-class 3-grade 1 general children's hospital integrating healthcare, teaching, scientific research, and disease prevention. Furnished with 1,000 beds and staffed with over 2,000 employees, the hospital has 32 clinical departments, 40 wards, and 8 medical labs. Shi Xiongwei, Vice President of Hunan Children's Hospital, through a translator, expressed the hope that the training will improve the relationship between both countries and positively affect the lives of Grenadians.
As a pioneer of the national maternal and child health projects, we have shared our Hunan pediatric and corporate technologies into countries along the Belt and Road Initiative, such as Cambodia, Sierra Leone, Zanzibar, Fiji. We thus hope that this training will further deepen our mutual understanding, consolidate our friendship, and assist the local hospitals to improve the maternal and child health care. We also hope that we can work with Grenada medical and nursing experts to share our experiences, seek common development, and make a positive contribution to the health development in China and Grenada for the good health for all.
Minister for Health Jonathan Lacret thanked the People's Republic of China and the Hunan's Children's Hospital for their support.
Healthcare fraternity and nursing fraternity and clinical fraternity, I believe training like these, they sort of jolt us into the reality that it restores and solidifies the kind of behaviors and attitudes and knowledge and skills that we should be displaying as professionals at this level of the healthcare sector. So we are indeed grateful for the provision of this 3-week training. Thank you very much. Please do convey our deepest gratitude and appreciation to your government and to Ambassador.
For GBN News, I am Rena Pett-Thomas reporting.
13 entrepreneurs in Grenada's agriculture sector are winners in the Blue-Green Digital Innovation Challenge.
The challenge was launched in June 2023 by the government of Grenada with support from the United Nations Development Programme, the UNDP, and the Food and Agriculture Organization, the FAO, Regional Office for Latin America and the Caribbean. Each of the awardees will receive a grant of up to $30,000 to assist with starting or expanding their agro-processing or agri-tourism businesses. The successful entrants are Duchess Farms Grenada, Grenada Agro-Tourism, Akata Farms, Simply Pure Agro-Processing, the Flower Garden brand, Milkany Trading, Crunch Commodities, Sandy's Place and Catering Services, Sandy's Family Farm, I'll Be Well Inc., Fruity Moss Grenada, Genesis Added Value Nutmeg Cooperative Society Limited, Tri-Island Chocolate, and Revivafi. Addressing the award ceremony at the Radisson Grenada Beach Resort on Thursday, Minister for State with responsibility for agriculture and lands, fisheries, and cooperatives, Senator Adrian Thomas, commended the participants, particularly the young entrants, noting that the initiative aligns fully with government's policy for the sector.
Therefore, note that in this third call, applicants were only required to outline a clear problem to be addressed and a general idea of a possible solution. Applicants were connected to digital innovators and IT professionals to help them clarify and establish different solutions to address the issues. An innovation online seminar was held to highlight different potential ideas for new and innovative solutions businesses could consider. A comprehensive capacity building and mentorship component was included as part of the application process to help strengthen the quality of the proposals that were submitted. The grants being awarded today are at the end of the third call for proposals. There was 2 previous calls, and while several entities were receptive to receiving financial resources, They needed significant assistance to clearly express the needs and the proposed solutions. As such, the project had to design a new approach to the Digital Challenge Fund for the third call for proposals.
The UNDP's resident representative for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, Ms. Limia El Tayeb, was also present to congratulate the winners and present awards. She noted that the initiative demonstrated how Grenadians could contribute to food security through technology, innovation, agro-processing, and agro-tourism. Christina John, GBN News.
Spending time with the elderly can be refreshing because there's so much to be gleaned from their life experience. They may even be able to teach you a few tricks. The saying goes, old but not cold is no cliche. The GBN ISOL Lens shares with you a beautiful moment captured on camera in recognition of Mental Health Week. It's time for your GBN ISOL.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISOL is brought to you by ClearVision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. ClearVision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ClearVision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Tonight's ISOL submission involves some of the nation's elderly citizens as Grenada continues to recognize Mental Health Week. Our citizen journalist said that as part of Mental Health Week within the Ministry of Social Development, the Psychosocial Unit, in collaboration with the Desk of the Elderly, visited the Katrona Home for the Aged and the Grandance Home for the Aged to share some quality time with the residents.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Chop, chop, real smooth. Yes, ma'am. I like that.
Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
When we return, police seeking your assistance to find a missing 13-year-old female. More news when we return.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
And so it begins. A journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Dwayne Thompson, co-owner and founder of Sweet Grenada Tours, Taxi and Rental. We provide transportation tours in the field of tourism. Being in the field of tourism, the pandemic have taught us that we need all the help we can get, which the NIF has been very helpful in doing so. But as a small business owner, we are even more excited right now with the new initiative that the NIF have launched, providing a little bit more flexibility for small businesses like ourselves. So we definitely encourage all of the small business to consider getting on board with the NIF and this new initiative that allows the level of flexibility that they have implemented.
You want to get an insight into your life? Are you willing to find astrological solutions? Master Shivrudra, the world's best psychic and spiritual healer with competency in other services too. He has guided many people who are going through a situation to find solutions to their problems and use astrological remedies for positivity. He provides services to get your ex-love back, negative energy removal, family problem solutions, health problem, and many more.
He located at Grenada STT, George's. Call him or WhatsApp +1 for 735375939.
For a limited time, the NLA has dropped all of the 2X balls from the multi-X draw. This means that you, our valuable players, have greater chances of multiplying your winnings up to 5 times more in our 2X drop promotion. Yay! And that's not all. As an additional bonus, there will be fewer free play or FP balls to draw from too. Now you have more reasons to add multi-X to your playway bets. So, value your dreams, win your way, and multiply your winnings up to 5 times more in the NLA's 2X Dropped promotion. Promo runs until Friday, 20th October, 2023. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Make your move with Quartz Ready Cash and get a payment holiday for the holidays. Plus, with your next Quartz Ready Cash loan, you can enter to win up to $20,000 cash, plus other fabulous prizes in the Ready Cash Mega Money Roadshow. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Fund your life your way with Quartz Ready Cash. Get $100 cash when you refer a friend to Quartz Ready Cash. The more friends you refer, the more cash in your hand. Apply now. Visit shopquartz.com. Make your move with a loan from Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Police are seeking the assistance of the general public in locating Carlisha Peterkin, a 13-year-old student of Mount Rush, St. George. She's approximately 4 feet 5 inches in height, of medium build with a dark complexion and round face. Carlisha left her home for school on Monday, the 9th of October, 2023, and has not returned since. Anyone seeing Carlisha or having any information about her whereabouts is kindly asked to contact Central Police Station at 440-2244. The police hotline at 444-1958 or the nearest police station. The Sprinkles of Love Foundation wrapped up its philanthropic efforts in Grenada on Tuesday with a visit to the St. Dominic's RC School. The St. David's-based primary school was on the receiving end of over a dozen backpacks for children in need, as well as stationery, arts and craft supplies, and other learning aids to assist both faculty and the students. CEO of the foundation is Janine Lewis.
That you will all do in your own lives, in school and out of school, and as you continue to grow and learn and evolve into the grown-ups that you'll become one day. But even now, you can sprinkle love and kindness by being a friend to your peers or your neighbors or just anyone, being kind, giving a compliment, holding a door, listening to somebody who's in need, sharing with somebody who's in need. If you have 6 pencils and your friend has none, is that the right thing? No, you should share, right? So we all have blessings that we can share with others. We all have kindness that we can share with others. We all have love that we can share with others. And the best way to show love is to be kind and to help and lift up others in need. And that's my goal. That's the goal of the organization.
The foundation, assisted by Governor General Her Excellency Dame Cecilia Grenade, visited over 12 schools and learning institutions across Grenada during the past month, donating the much-welcomed supplies. For Lewis, it's a labor of love. The St. Dominic's visit ended on a sweet note, though, with each child being treated to ice cream. Another drive is already in train for Christmas, and Lewis says many children can expect their wishes to come true. The New York-based charity is hoping to reach at least 300 homes through the Christmas initiative. Stay with us. We'll have your regional and international news report after the break.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
now for a look at the weather for Grenada, Carrie, Kumputi, Martinique for tonight and the following 3 days. Tonight will be mostly fair with a low chance of light, isolated showers. We'll see a minimum of 25.5 degrees with winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll see low tide at 8:15 p.m. and high tide at 2 a.m. And for the following 3 days, we're in for some beautiful weather. On Thursday, we'll see a maximum temperature of 32 degrees. It will be mostly fair. On Friday, again, mostly fair with a low chance of light, isolated showers. Once again, a high of 32 degrees. And for the first day of the weekend, Saturday, again, mostly fair and with a temperature of 32 degrees. Good evening, sports fans. With only 9 more days to go before the start of the 2023 Pan American Games, boxers Nikita Bonsic and Tyshawn Jones are among the athletes named to participate in the Pan Am Games, scheduled to start on October 17th. Boxing is one of the sports with the greatest number of athletes seeking Olympic qualifications for Paris 2024. Tilly Collymore and Zachary Gresham will represent Grenada in the swimming category, Lyndon Victor in the decathlon, Hallie Hazard in the 100 and 200 meter, while Kelsey Morel Ross will be looking to secure a gold medal in the shot put. Grenada is in search of their first ever victory at the 2023-2024 CONCACAF Nations League. Grenada will face Group B leaders Jamaica on Thursday at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium with the hope of pulling off one of the biggest upsets in football history. Terry Connor, Grenada's national senior men's head coach, remains without a victory and is optimistic that Thursday's match will play out in his team's favor.
Study the opposition and their strengths and weaknesses, and then you play the game, and hopefully your players or your tactical arrangements may swing the game your way, and that's what you hope, whether you play a strong nation like Jamaica tomorrow or whether you play an even stronger one or a weaker one. It's your preparation, your chance to impose yourself on the opposition.
Jacob Berkeley-Agipong is one of the players named on Grenada's 23-man squad.
Perspective, we're going into the game, it's 11v11. We go into every game to win the match. The boys in the camp are fully focused on winning the game tomorrow. We have no doubt in our minds that we're going to go into that game to lose. We played against bigger nations before, and we go with the same mindset to win the match. It's 11v11. We step on the football pitch. You don't step on the football pitch to lose. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Everyone in the camp has the same focus, the same drive. We're prepared. We've prepared well over the last 3 days. We've got more preparation to do today. We'll do the final touches. The team will be selected tomorrow, and we'll go out and do the best job possible.
The Jamaicans have never lost a Nations League match. They're coached by Hymir Hallgrimsson.
First of all, we take this game really seriously. So we want to qualify from this group. We've looked at Grenada a lot, studied them, how they are playing, and we are preparing as well as we possibly can. And we are going for the win. We are going for the win. We have full focus on the task of the opponent, and hopefully we can show a good performance tomorrow.
The match kicks off at 7:00 p.m. The stage is set at the Junction Oval in Melbourne, where West Indies women will look to put in an improved performance against Australia women in the second one-day international of the 3-match series. Following the defeat in the first match at Allen Borderfield in Brisbane, West Indies have regrouped ahead of Thursday's must-win contest. The absence of captain Hayley Matthews was certainly felt as the team struggled with the bat in the first ODI. Matthews, who's among the best players in the world, was rested as a precautionary measure. She's been doing training and batting in the nets since arriving in Melbourne, and a decision on her selection in the play will be made on the morning of the match. Rashada Williams, the effervescent wicketkeeper and batter, noted that despite the defeat, they remained in good spirit. And that's it for what's happening in the world of sports. And now we'll take a look at what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. The Commonwealth Secretariat has launched a new debt transparency handbook that offers governments, including those in the Caribbean, a clear roadmap to align their public debt operations with international standards by using the guidelines in the handbook. Governments can have accurate and reliable information about their debt obligations, enabling them to make informed economic decisions that will ultimately benefit their citizens. And in addition to all of this, enhanced transparency will allow lenders to have full information before extending further loans, while holding governments more accountable, reducing uncertainty for investors and boosting market confidence. The Right Honourable Patricia Scotland, Commonwealth Secretary General, described the new handbook as a practical guide for debt managers, highlighting that inflation has significantly changed public debt from concessional financing to more expensive loans. She pointed out that 32 Commonwealth countries are carrying debt to GDP burdens of over 60%, adding that managing these unsustainable debt levels hampers the capacity of governments to invest in essential social services for their citizens. Participants from governments and international organizations expressed strong support for the handbook during the October 5th launch, welcoming it as an essential tool for debt managers across the Commonwealth. A group of individuals protested outside the Venezuelan embassy on Tuesday morning, expressing their opposition to Venezuela's territorial claim over 2/3 of Guyana's land in Essequibo and a portion of its exclusive economic zone. More in this report.
Several persons on Tuesday staged a picketing exercise in front of the Venezuelan embassy owing to that country's claim to 2/3 of Guyana's land in Essequibo and a portion of its exclusive economic zone. On the picket line was retired Assistant Police Commissioner Paul Slow, who made mention about the Venezuelan's National Assembly approved referendum.
I think it is time that we as Guyanese first be educated as to what this issue is all about, and that we show our solidarity. We must demand that the government and all patriotic Guyanese take every step for the world to know that in this one issue, we are united.
The retired Assistant Police Commissioner also spoke to the influx of Venezuelans on the east bank of Essequibo.
We need to make sure that these people are properly vetted and we have proper documentation as to who these people are. Only last week, I think it was, or before the last, several boats landed at Tushan, and dozens of Venezuelans came, men, women, children, and in a very short space of time, they were all released. Who are these people? Where have they gone to?
Only last week, Opposition Leader Aubrey Norton chastised the government for not having a clear migration policy and alleged that they are clueless about the threats Venezuelan migrants pose to Guyana. President Irfaan Ali and the opposition have united and said they will spare no effort in defending Guyana's sovereignty. Only recently, Guyana's western neighbor Venezuela rejected the recently concluded oil block suction.
The President of the United States, Joe Biden, has condemned Hamas for the sheer evil of its weekend assault on Israel. We have more in this report.
This was an act of sheer evil. More than 1,000 civilians slaughtered.
President Biden condemning the attack on Israel as the Israeli military retaliates, pounding the Gaza Strip and hitting hundreds of targets. This attack hitting docked ships at a Gaza port. Israeli authorities say they're targeting Hamas terror hubs, but many civilians have been killed as well as entire neighborhoods are leveled. In Israel, air raid sirens blared throughout the day as Hamas fired a barrage of rockets into the south. President Biden is pledging support for Israel.
We're surging additional military assistance, including ammunition and interceptors, to replenish Iron Dome. We're going to make sure that Israel does not run out of these critical assets.
Israel is now mobilizing 360,000 reservists as it steps up its offensive, and questions loom about whether it will launch a ground assault into Gaza.
We do have a lot of ground troops in this area. We have a lot of tanks, and we're prepared for anything. And this is the area where we're going to be presenting ourselves and finishing this battle.
Now, U.S. officials say there is no plan to put American troops on the ground there. The U.S. is sending an aircraft carrier to that region as a deterrent to prevent a broader conflict.
That's what's been happening around our globe today, October 11th, 2023. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. Female apostle arrested on suspicion of manslaughter bailed after follower dies during baptism. 2 men accused of robbing Grand Mall gas station at gunpoint 3 days before the Christmas holiday in 2022 plead not guilty. Attorney Jerry Edwin seeking bail for Woburn resident Johannes Charles. And in regional news, Commonwealth Handbook to address debt transparency. On the international front, American citizens among Hamas hostages. And in sports, Grenada names athletes to participate in Pan American Games. If you missed any part of this newscast, there will be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Stasia Blake. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a pleasant evening.